Alrighty, we should be off. Ooh, I'm excited. Can't wait. Today's looking a big day. We gonna get some good gaming in. Today's gonna be fire. I can't even lie. Let's launch up some Hades. I learned so much recently. I mean, I haven't actually been in the game since my last stream. If y'all know, y'all know. But this is it's gonna be a movie. I'm gonna just say that. Like I figured out some cool stuff about which upgrades I should be getting, all that stuff. You know, it's gonna be peak. All right, let's transition in. Let's get this going. Man, I'm hyped. Okay, as we left off, we were running the black coat. We did unfortunately kind of get cooked by
He knew he'd
Prometheus,
win.
but we back at it. You know, we making some moves.
Haven't heard our old song in a while, have
Let's
you?
confide in our little
I'll enjoy
frog.
it while she's here.
This guy's just been a. Oh no, no shade here. Dora, I think is her name. Oh, she's right here.
His own brother? Ugh, no way, that is twisted. Your sisters are sick.
Also, yeah, let me know if y'all want me to keep playing through all the dialogues. I don't know if y'all already seen them. Y'all ain't seen them yet. I enjoy them. It's one of my favorite parts of the first Hades is seeing the gods' interactions. So
from time to time.
let me know if you gonna keep that up or not. We'll see how it goes for sure. But yeah, Moros has got to be one of my favorite design gods. I feel like giving
I wonder what they did to me.
Doom sort of a friendly personality is kind of funny, but hey, it works in this context.
I fear I'm not at
May I
liberty
help
to
you?
discuss.
We got some Artemis. Okay.
Who is that shade across the river over there with all the parchment sacks? Never looks directly at me, but keeps.
Oh, you must mean the record keeper, who's
Oh
probably just
yeah,
intrigued by
last
your
time I had her, I didn't even
song.
have the tavern
And
unlocked.
likely he's keeping
I
meticulous track
just
somewhere of
unlocked
each
her.
time you sing.
Well, it's a good thing I am not self-conscious.
Hey,
Hey,
that's
record
true. It is a
keeper,
good thing.
This one's for you.
Yeah, that little dude. He's kind of a nerd, but he keeps track of things. We like him. Now, this is something we don't like. As you can see, I gave her one nectar for the thing, and I'm never giving her another nectar. She does not deserve it. Omen Olympus? Okay, okay.
What is
You'll have
this
to do
stuff
that.
you're always littering about here anyway? Cyclops jerky. Did you happen
Cyclops
You know
jerky?
what? As a matter of fact, I did. And you'll never.
No.
Damn. You got this stuff from Fallen Venus, probably. Cyclops jerky.
You're awake. Dissolution of time. Disintegration of monstrosity. Connected.
But a
And they do seem
necessary
connected
one.
low-key.
How did you discover such incantations? You practically know more of Chronos than he does himself.
Dang.
When I learned of what Chronos had done to you and the rest.
Even his and Typhon's.
Even his and Typhon's.
Dang, low-key. Wait, Hecate might be one
I
of
could
the
make stronger
strongest
dream
goddess.
vapors.
And, okay, two poppies. We can wake up her Hypnos again. Might have to do that. Okay, getting 8 garlic is actually going to be kind of tedious, I'm not even going to lie. 4 cattails, I might even have that already ready. Let's see. Got an olive, mandrake, and okay, garlic. It's not bad. Some more garlic. Apparently I need more mandrakes. I'm not actually sure if I do need more mandrakes. I feel like... Pretty sure I actually don't. Wait, let me check. Yeah, I quite literally don't need more mandrakes. I got 7. Okay, yeah, we've got to kill Typhon twice, but today we gonna be doing Chronos. Today's a Chronos type of day, you know what I'm saying? I still I gotta figure out some of my best, Nightmare, Big Fabric. I have no idea what to do with my Psyche. I feel like I need 1 darkness.
Appreciate the deal.
I should give me that approach, yeah. We can do best too. Alright, let's sell my fish. What used to we have for fishes? I don't even know.
Dropping these off?
I just be selling them because I don't know where else to use them.
What now?
Nemesis would grudgingly. Okay, so she would accept an offering.
That nectar you've been passing?
Usually she rejects them.
Deserves.
Kind of a
And I suppose
Yeah.
go it alone
Who do you
type.
think I am? If everybody just magically...
that's awful.
That's life.
Alright, let's see what Dissy's got to say. Okay, I might give it Dissy as a nectar. I think he kind of deserves it.
How would you look at that? How could I possibly say no?
The great
Sometimes like he'd
tactician
be
has
giving you
no
things too,
weaknesses,
you
I'm
know? Like he'd be giving it back.
When last we spoke in the taverna, I didn't mean to shame you for your musical tastes. I just had no idea that Skilla could be taken
Oh, I
seriously by
remember.
anybody.
Like he was
Think
kind of
nothing of
obsessed
it.
with their
Siren
song.
music's an acquired taste. Acquired by all those who sailed in their vicinity.
Well, perhaps I was a bit uncharitable in my assessment. It's just, I have trouble separating.
It must be very catchy, eh?
Okay, unironically, it is a little more catchy than I would have before thought. Not to say I like Scylla. There was a. If y'all
Let's
know,
say
it was
the
my
Arcana.
OG like run ender. Like I would always be losing on Scylla when I first started the game. I don't know what it was. I didn't know I had to kill the drummer first, so like, I'd just have like these endless waves of the drums to dodge, and it was getting pretty tricky, you know. Ooh, this might be a good upgrade here. There's like a lot of my Arcana that I need to upgrade. But if I look at the ones that I currently use, this one I use, and this one I use, and this one I use. So probably the only three I should be upgrading. So for now, let's do this
So
one.
that's
I think
it.
it's a good idea. I think I might have to get that one as well. That's going to be quite helpful. The moon. Yeah, I think we should upgrade them in probably, especially for hexes, because I don't know about you, but hexes seem to be one of the stronger forms of damage in this game.
answer to me.
I see you found your
Especially
way.
if you can get the gods to combo with them. It's just a match made in heaven.
Choose wisely.
It's a lot to consider.
Well, that was like 4 different things.
Dang.
The three give.
Oh, I do know.
The
I'm pretty
gifts
sure
of the
she.
veil.
Wait, is she gonna let me peek?
She's messing with that thing.
Oh, okay, yeah. My bad, Skelemius. Ain't gonna peek. Let me keep the cat for now. I don't know how to. I don't know how to unlock more familiars. Y'all help me out with that. Be much appreciated. Alright, let's see some aspects. I have heard decent things about the aspect of Moros. It's actually quite good. Pan, Artemis, Cersei. I think aspect of Cersei is supposed to be quite good. I am heavily considering investing in this. You know what? We're doing it.
Grant me the aspect of Cersei.
'Cause I like the aspect of Momus, but I think it takes a long time for those each individual casts to cast, if you know what I mean. So we might as well upgrade it a bit more.
Let our bond grow strong.
And we need 2 nightmares for the rank 5. That is going to be rather tricky to get. Low key, it might benefit us to do some of these trials. Heartache, Slaughter. Yeah, let's just run this one really quickly. Beat some Momus. Then we will get. I don't even think we need the that buff from Charon. Or not from Charon, from Chaos, but we're gonna ignore that Chaos Gate. I think for the most part, a lot of the time, especially in later encounters, Chaos Gates just spell out problems. What are my current boons? Looks like I'm running an Ares Hestia. I like that. I like the sound of that.
Brought you suddenly as far as you have come. Perhaps there are such underworld gods whom even we cannot detect. Allegiances of which.
Okay. You know, Ares low-key senses something's off. He knows that Chaos is tampering with this. Well, I mean, I don't think he knows that it's specifically Chaos. I just think he knows that someone's messing with things. Are my Arcana cards different? I think they are. Because I'm pretty sure Chaos can, like, change that.
Water spouts activated.
Yeah, I hate those water spouts. I feel like it really messes up my timing. So we'll get a special going, and that should be it for this dude.
Since you're getting close to a breakthrough there with Gramps and Typhon and whatnot, don't want to rush you, Em, but this is me. I just can't help.
I mean, I am getting close to a breakthrough. He's on the money. Let's go Hestia. I like the sound of that. Yeah, that was a bit of a bigger hit than I would want to take. Oh wait, I have the Daedalus Hammer that makes my attack strike twice, but uses more magic. I should just be building it for main attacks. I shouldn't even be building for any of this. Get some hot pot.
Flame of the hearth.
We'll go for Ares here. Hopefully I don't have to fight. Uh-oh. Nice. This is the like a 10 times easier boss. See what I mean? 20 times easier. Like, I've actually unironically lost some runs to uh-oh. I think there's been like, there was a time where I had a chaos boon that every time I dashed I lost HP, and that was the boss I came up against, and it was just brutal. Because he's a charge move that, well, don't get me wrong, my 350 MS reaction time cannot react to that. So, it would catch me every time. Where do I have to restore my thing? Oh, I have, oh, I have Hestia. Okay. That's probably one of the better ones, to be honest. Let's see the specials. Because especially with Momus, I'll be shooting off a lot more specials. Open that one. Okay, well that's not ideal. I'm still pretty confident. And I'm glad we could get a Hestia boon there. I think that's worthwhile. Especially right before. Oh no, we still have another boon before. So well. I cast... you know, I will take that. And take a little Hestia here. Those guys should be quite dead. Dash. 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 Sweet. A solid room. I think you gotta go with that one at least once. Just being able to hold down a cast is unbelievably useful sometimes. Alright, Scylla time. Yeah, let's do this one.
Almost out of here.
I think let's just beat this, let's get our chaos boon, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you keep trying to kill me, lady. The former sea.
But you don't listen.
But yeah, once I learned how to, like, you just gotta go for the drummer. Honestly, I think it was Odysseus that told me that. But it made this fight maybe like 50 times easier. Not even joking. The drummer's already gone, so all she can do is dash. I think she also has a move where she like throws bouncy balls. Alright, who's the featured artist this time? Oh, it's Scylla. Okay, that's a little bit undesired, but alright. Are they both done already? Sweet. And then she's gonna summon up some minions, so I'll just get a cast on her now, and then she should be done for. Yeah, solid Scylla fight.
Sing about that.
Sing about that. Amen. You get 20 gemstones, chaos boons.
Going.
He's gonna kill us, you know, take us back to the real world. But
Return to Shadow now.
I ain't upset.
Accomplish what this trial asks of you.
Chaos shall be pleased.
Alrighty. Oh wait, that doesn't give you nightmares. It gives you the darkness. I forgot. Okay, hold on. We'll work on Cersei in a bit. I think. Actually, I'm tempted just to try to run with this aspect of Cersei. Because I'm pretty sure. Oh no, but I have to run it on 10 heat. It's gonna be pretty brutal. I think we have to. I think we should use these instead. Apparently, this is also one of the worst aspects, the aspect of Eos. So that one was quite disheartening to find out. It was my one that I really wanted to max out. We have Aspect of Moros. I think we will probably go for this one next for sure. You do need some tears. So we gotta kill Cerberus a couple times. Let's see which other nightmares I can get from clearing the underworld. So we can clear the axe on 4 heat. That is it. Unless you want to do like 10 heat or 8 heat. You know what? Y'all think I could do this on 10 heat? There's always there's a chance. There's the chance. Okay, well if I do run, I probably have to run the Aspect of Momus just because it's my best aspect, but
Cersei.
I've heard the Aspect of Cersei is way better. I am gonna try it out real quick. Where's my cat? Right there. Let's see, I use a cast. Wait, no, cast is a Q. And then yeah, it really does create a leash between us. That seems to be quite strong. Okay, well in that case I'll probably end up doing a cast build, which means I'm gonna want either Zeus or Hestia. Let's take Hestia then. And then we gotta get 10 heat. This is gonna be hard. I gotta pick some heats that make it difficult, but not too difficult. I think Menace is quite easy, just because having an enemy from a different region doesn't make that enemy any stronger. So I feel like that's a good choice for me. Debt, we'll take that. Shadow. I don't know how I feel about that. We can do some Revenant. I don't mind doing Revenant. Pain. Pain is gonna end some runs. We can do 1 Scar, 1 Pain, 1 Ward. Alright, so we are on 10 current heat.
My path is set.
If it's possible to kill Cerberus, we would very much like to do that.
Death to Chronos.
Death to Chronos. I'm not going to give Hestia my only nectar. I think I'm going to save it for when I haven't given any to, or to Zeus.
Must be the lightning, flames, floods, and earthquakes and the like. If you've got any.
Alright, let's see. My casts. I think. Yeah, I'm down to just verify and get a cast boon. I think that's pretty important for my run. Yeah, I think this chain between my familiar and me is going to be absolutely crucial. Yeah, see, look, we already got one of those guys. They're not supposed to be here. But having him here doesn't make this room any harder to clear, in my opinion. Like, obviously it does make it harder, but not to the extent that it would be if every enemy did 10% more damage to me.
I can use this.
Alright, let's get some of that. I think let's get a Palm of Power. The stronger we can make our cast, honestly, the better. It's gonna buff our, just buff our entire DPS potential by an absurd amount, so I'm looking forward to it. Get a little cast going here, a little cast going there. Sweet. Yeah, I think definitely getting Momus encourages you to use like these more often. But with Cersei, I really only have to do this. I think it's important to get some more max magic, especially since we're running the staff. Let's get some of those so that the characters don't regen. Sweet. Okay, that was a solid so far. Let's do from the Well of Charon. Probably only get a couple of them. Honestly, that is a surprisingly good thing to find there. If I could just find a character who would absolutely slap me, I could just take 1 hit from them and just gain a lot of max HP. So maybe right here. Okay, that guy definitely wouldn't slap me, that's for sure. Okay, well, I don't even mind that I am able to clear this room now. Apparently something's telling me to pick this. I don't know why I would want to, but
My friend.
oh yeah, it's Arachne. I don't know why she wants me to.
What's that?
Why the game wants me to go through here.
Arachne. Not just all these dresses, but... Of course, you big silly. What?
Loki, I feel like Arachne's fate was kind of deserved. I mean, like, if we're being real, who willingly angers a goddess and says that you're better than her? I feel like she ain't gonna take kindly to that assumption or that yeah. Like I feel like it was entirely avoidable. This is a harder boss for me for sure. Especially since the boss focuses mostly on enemies. Okay, yeah, see there goes half my health. There goes almost all my health. There goes, oh, okay, that's brutal. It's a death defiance on a singular boss. Alright, my specials, I will take that one. Of course, having it be epic is nice, but for the most part, I need better ways to do damage. I think this early in the run, losing a Death Defiance isn't run ending, mainly because there's still lots of opportunities to get them back. So for now, I'm not too upset about anything that I have lost so far. I think as long as I play my next couple runs a lot cleaner, a lot of damage can be avoided for sure. And as long as I make sure to keep enemies in between these chains, I think we can get some good damage coming off. Sweet, should be in this room.
There it is.
Get some nectar. Daedalus hammers are very important for this run. I think the more we get, the better. Okay, that's really annoying because they get close to you to the point where you don't have, like, you know, I don't have enough time to break all their shields before they attack me. Which I find to be, maybe I should be abusing my cast a little bit more. I do just find, especially without the targeted cast boons yet, it's a lot harder to put myself in a position where I get that close to an enemy to cast. My specials are faster. My Omega special gains a power shot whenever I slay both my Omega attack. Okay, well I will be using my Omega special quite a bit. Okay, but I'm realistically, if this power shot is a timing based thing, so me knowing myself, the chances of me getting that are a lot smaller than you think. Alright, some of these fish, I really don't mind these fish. Wait, okay, sorry, I'm not even upset that I need to death defense there. I think I just figured out the way to counter those guys, and it's to use my Q. Like, I don't even have to like charge it, I can just tap it. And just that alone will be enough to stall them. Alright, so 3 death defiances have been used. It's honestly kind of embarrassing, but it is the first run of the day. I'm not too preoccupied. Yeah, I don't even know what hit me there. It's rather unfortunate. Alright, there we go. So, hey, how's it going? You know, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just running some Hades right now. I'm gonna be honest, this is one of my more challenging runs. I'm trying to do it on 10 heat, which I have never tried before. Actually, wait, is this even... No, it's not even heat, but from Hades 1 it was heat, so I just kind of continually refer to it as that. But yeah, we making moves, you
I
know.
sure could use your aid.
Getting new to streaming, we getting there. Charon would welcome another gift of ambrosia. I got you.
Here, my lord. If you plan to keep the other ambrosia bottle in reserve, perhaps you could share this one with a professional associate. No need to save it for later.
Okay, okay. But yeah, I don't really let me know if you want me to like play through the dialogues or just
I'd merely strive.
kind of skip through them. Because I personally enjoy watching them. However, probably a lot of people have played more than me. It wouldn't be the same, but
I would prefer that she would never have to give up anything to use my power, little star. But if a handful of gold coins...
yeah, I think Selene is definitely one of those...
may cross your path.
Wait, sweet. Okay, this includes a god scent effect. That is quite handy. That means a god can kind of empower my hexes along with me. We'll be able to get the god later on, but for now, that's a good sign. Let's hope Hecate has no new moves, because I'm not in a position to be fighting at my best. Doesn't sound like there are any new moves. Alright, I usually just wait out this move. A lot of times I do try to getting closer, and I do get severely punished for it. You know, we'll try to lock in. I think this is one of my more preferred phases of her. I find that for the most part, the rings are relatively easier to dodge. I think the hardest one for me is easily the one where she like spams a bunch of waves out. Rather quicker succession. Okay, let's see. She's probably this one. Oh no, she isn't. This one. Oh, just okay. Okay, using my last Death Defiance there is rather unfortunate. Let's just continually dodge her hex so I don't get turned into a little sheep. That sounds like a good idea to me. Like honestly, even being a sheep, I don't even think is that much of a consequence during this sequence of hers. The only thing that might make it slightly harder is blind nut crash down. That should be the end of this. Sweet. Okay. If we were in Olympus now, seeing Athena would be awesome.
Go on, Melinoe.
However, I don't think there's an equivalent to Athena down here, so
Some cinder.
we'd be lucky to be able to continue on to Cerberus. Alright, let's see. Let's see if Chronos pulls up. Honestly, I don't expect him to. Oh, he did. Alright, let's see what he has to say.
The goddess of the hearth has blessed you now. There is no flame which time cannot extinguish soon enough.
Okay, that's tough. Look, yeah, I like how, like, Chronos being the Titan of Time is sort of a... I like how they made him a villain, because it's one of the more... Well, I would say when... Wait, hold on, what is this? Why do they have a little Charon logo over there? Oh, it's because I progressed the relationship. His keepsake does more for me now. I had no idea that was a thing. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have progressed Charon's keepsake, but it is what it is. I think if I'm running Hestia, I'm also running Hephaestus, so I might as well grab that. I think I need to lock in as many good boons as I can. Later on, obviously, we can get some different ones. So I can restore 8 hearts. It is a decent amount. However, I'll restore 4 every room I go through. So I do think it's rather inconsequential. Alright, let's head up Oceanus. I highly doubt I'll be able to beat Scylla with 0 Death Defiances on 10 heat. We'll see how it goes, obviously. Okay, yeah, if I'm already taking damage to birds, I think the future is looking grim. However, this aspect does seem quite well at dealing with birds. I think these are definitely fish. These are not birds. However, to me they're close enough. Let's get some fishing going.
Victory. It's a chitin.
Alright, chitin, that's sweet. I'm gonna act like I know what that is. Let's go for Hephaestus just because I have the keepsake, so I do want to get some rarity or some rarefied boons. Alright, let's dodge that steam vent. Alright, there's the lightning lady. I don't know what her actual name is. I don't mind her attacks. It does require you to be on your toes quite a bit. Alright, I think I am honestly gonna do that. That'll help me dodge the serpent's blasts, but also damage those other two enemies. But yeah, I mean, the stream's going pretty good. I've been, well, this is my first run of the day, so we're gonna see how it goes. I should be live for a decent amount of time, you know, we'll see how it goes. I'm getting some university applications in too, so that'll be pretty fun. My cast, you know what, we'll take that as heroic, and I need to progress my cast as best as I can. I don't think this NPC is going to help me with what I want. He could give me a Death Defiance though, which is why I'll visit him. But yeah, no, I am like pretty new to streaming. This is maybe my second total stream. I have been playing Hades, like, it's been a really enjoyable game for me. I played the first one all the way through. Actually, wait, let me know if like you would want to see any other games. I'm sure you're not alone in that. So.
Echo meant nothing to me and somehow got the wrong idea anyway. Don't you get any ideas either?
Yeah, I feel like Narcissus' depiction in this game is really cool.
I learned to block you out with this.
Receive. Okay, we did not get any Death Defiances. I'm gonna take one of the mystery seeds because there's a chance it could be a poppy, which I need to wake up Hypnos. Because I don't actually know where else to get poppies. So for now, we'll run that. Let's get some Flame Strike.
Thank you, hidden spiderlings.
Okay, we gotta pick the right one. Honestly, it's usually near the. Yeah, okay, hold on. First try. We might be cooking with this one. I don't know what other options this holds for me. Alright, it looks like just enemies, so I'm not going to bother opening any others.
Don't have to stand and fight.
Let's just visit Hestia's room and get out of here. Hopefully it's not the little rat. Alright, sweet.
More of those hellyfish.
Alright, so unfortunately I am like kind of inked up right now, but we did get a break on him, which means that he will be ragdolled essentially for the rest of the fight. But yeah, no, I'll probably try to be streaming a whole lot. I'll get a schedule up. I think I also want to try to get some socials plugged going on. Yeah, just I guess each stream, just improving the overall quality and just constantly hitting the go live button will really help me along. Hestia and Hephaestus. Let's do Hephaestus just because my cast is based off of him and I want to upgrade his effects as much as possible. How's my affinities doing? It's mostly fire. I think we'll stick with fire here then. It might enrage Hestia. I don't know how strong her enraged effects are. This might have been a mistake. Looks like she chucks out like balls of fire. I wonder if they ever disappear. Probably they don't. But so far her effect does seem rather tame compared to the other ones I've seen. Like, I'm pretty sure one time I angered Apollo. Worst, oh no, it wasn't Apollo, it was Aphrodite. Worst mistake I ever made. I think like, okay, I'm gonna get like gassed. Okay, I mean, I can't, like, the steam vent is going to me, but we made it through. We made it through pretty well.
All right, let's just cool off a bit.
But alright, so we got a max magic. I don't think I need max magic. I'm gonna go for money because sometimes they offer chances to buy Death Defiances, which obviously if I can purchase it, it would make it so that I'm gonna have to lock in a bit. Alright, let's use our Hex for now. Put a special over here. Dash for that. Try to break his shield or cast on him, clear him out. Alright, sweet, the room's done. Wait, that is honestly pretty sweet. I mean, yeah, I'm just really trying to improve the overall quality, so I think it'd be something that'd be really cool to look at. I think, but yeah, I'll drop socials. When can I? Because I still have to make a lot of them. I'm gonna make like business socials, you know what I mean? Not like personal accounts. But I think for the most part, I should have them up by my next stream tomorrow, or maybe even still today, because I've got lots of time. I will have Charon. Okay, I'm gonna take this one just for max HP, and I'm gonna take this one to improve my next experience if I can see. But yeah, no, I have been kind of looking for art that I wouldn't get copyrighted from, because I was trying to find a lot of things online, but it is rather hard to find. So I get what you're doing. It's probably a pretty good thing. Plus 1 damage to armor, plus 50 power. I think we just gotta run this one, to be honest, because we gotta progress that middle path to get to the proper boon. Alright, Scylla on 25 HP, no death defiances.
She's back. If I may ask.
Yeah, like I don't know if you've seen any of my overlays, but they are definitely intuitive. Something necessary. I'll get my social page up as soon as I can. Alright, let's get her back. Alright, we got the guitarist dead. That's quite nice, actually. Let's do a crash. From here, we'll get a cast going. Scylla did. So yeah, I'm hoping the featured armor is the drummer, the guitarist. I don't think it's not gonna be too much of a problem. As long as it's not Scylla, I find it's okay, because Scylla's attacks are a lot harder for me to dodge. Okay, drummer is down. Let's get rid of her now, just because she's featured, so I think it's the sooner I can get rid of her, the better. This little dash going. Sweet. She is down for now. Sweet, now Scylla's gonna summon up some minions, so let's try to get a cast on her now. No! Wait, that's brutal. I thought she died. I was so confused.
Oh, beaten by Scylla.
Yeah, I don't worry, I'm shocked too. I haven't lost to her in a very long time. Maybe too long of a time.
Now kneel. Yes, that was truly excellent, Dora. Although, Horned King? That made it sound as though I was important in some...
Yeah, that's a good note. Just kind of popped into my head, you know? The antlers. They are striking.
They are pretty striking, I can't even lie.
I'm gonna.
I said don't.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I think, wait, hold on. I can probably just slide my... Because I could try to attach it to my About Me, but I think I'll get that set up later. For now, I'll just drop it in here. Okay, sweet. Alright, we will plop that in there. For the most part, I would have wanted to get Zuko84 as a Twitch name, but for some reason that's already taken. I don't know by who. I feel like it's not a very, like, the number pattern isn't very common, so I wouldn't have expected it to be taken, but...
might have promised Mother she'd look after
oh well,
you
you know.
I did no such thing. So get up.
Oh, please, Nemi.
Come and go.
But yeah, I really do look, I mean, I really do like, I watched Avatar as a kid. Definitely my favorite show.
Evening, music maker.
And so I'm kind of, but I'm like honestly open to see other things as well. Like,
is fortunate.
If we cannot pass to...
God hate.
Yeah, I don't think I'll give her. I already gave her a bath salts. For now, she just wants nectar. But I'm not really in a good spot to give that. I have 2 fish I can sell, which is sweet. And let's see if I have enough cards to order something good. I do not, sadly. Why does he have an exclamation mark? Oh, he sells Stardust now too. Okay. I mean, I don't think I need that like at all. Because yeah, I just can complete the trials with those. But
you have this.
It is nice to see. Orpheus. That takes him to the fishing pier. I think I'll just give him a nectar for tonight.
I ought to be the one honoring you.
I understand indeed. Some mandrake root.
Okay, no, let's collect our mandrakes. It did actually turn out that we didn't need those at all. Hopefully this is a cattail. I think if it's 11 turns, it's gotta be a cattail. Or it could be a, because Nightshade is in 5 turns. Which other plant goes in 11 turns? That's in 53 turns. This is in 13 turns. So yeah, it's gotta be one of these ones. Put olive over there. Let's maybe put some wheat over there. Yeah, Hypnos is still asleep. I definitely think. Okay, sweet. Hold on, I will check my Discord. Okay, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure I accepted you. I mean, your Twitch name is the same as. Yeah. I saw it. You're good.
Arcana.
I still need a darkness. We actually will have to go through a chaos gate soon. I would like to upgrade the moon. I don't have a single one of those. I don't think it's worth going to buy them.
What are we to do?
Okay,
One must at times hold fast to one's emotion.
This anger is for Chronos, sir.
Okay, yeah, so I think we're gonna give up on the 10 heat run. I think it might be a little too daunting for me for now. We can try something on 8 heat though.
Knight's Testament can wait.
Actually, I think I have to run the black coat.
The depths of the silver
Just because
pool.
of how they want me to play the game. Aspect of Nyx. I've heard decent things about it. I don't think it's going to improve my runs significantly. I think having my sprint and move speed faster is going to be pretty important. So I'm happy about that. So kind of some 0%. Alright, I think we're just going to try to conquer the underworld on 8 heat. That's our goal for today. 2.
I swear it, Nyx.
5. 6. Okay, I think 2 is kind of brutal. I don't think I could pick that. You can try Fangs. I don't know how much harder Fangs makes most enemies. Maybe a little bit too much. Denial. I don't mind denial, to be honest.
The veil of darkness spreads.
Actually, okay, maybe I do mind denial. Let's do scars and
For the realm.
And then for this build, it's black coat. So I'm definitely going to want to go with Ares. Or maybe Aphrodite. Maybe even Apollo because of the AoE. Let's try Apollo. Curious if that'll help.
I go. I'll get you, Chronos.
Wait, that's pretty sweet. Dang, you got One Piece, got Fairy Tail. Wait, that's honestly pretty cool. The emotes, the banners. Dang, okay. Oh, yeah, I see
Matters
you.
can get much more precarious for us. But if the fates are truly gone, then
Hold on, this was okay, wait for that. But yeah, no, I think hold on. Which one do I think looks coolest? I mean, they all look pretty cool. But yeah, no, it's definitely something I'd have to look into if I wanted to continue, just because of like, of course, like branding is pretty important. Just having like those screens also, because I'm pretty sure my starting soon screen is like, yeah, I'm gonna just say it could use support. That's all I'm. But yeah, no, I do actually like. For most of my streaming decisions, I don't really make them by myself. I have like a group of like 3 or 4 friends who kind of I like consult with and kind of help me out with a lot of these decisions. Not to mention they do also like create a lot of my clips and upload them for me, so it is pretty sweet.
That was careless.
But yeah, no, I'll definitely bring it up to them because I think that's something that they were looking into as well. Okay, how did I lose all my health in one room? Alright, whatever. Let's get an next move. I think we're just gonna have to spam out the specials, especially with Apollo for now.
There you are. You may enact the testament of night this eve.
I think we're gonna have to take this one. Alrighty, let's get this Daedalus Hammer. Obviously, let's target him with this. That's a good idea. Normally, I wouldn't have taken that Hex if not for the God effect. I personally don't really like it.
All done.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, I don't know if maybe I should have messaged instead of just replied to it on stream. But yeah, no, I think it's pretty cool. I really like. I mean, I like your designs. I think they are. I do. I don't really make a lot of my streaming decisions by myself though. I kind of have a team that comes up with that. I've got like me and like 4 other friends. Plus they upload a lot of my clips to like other socials and try to like get my name out there as well. And so I think I'll definitely bring it up to them. I think it's something that they wanted to look into as well. It'd be really important. So yeah, I think 100%. Because yeah, no, I don't know if you've like seen any of my screens, but they could use support for sure. But yeah, no, I'll keep in touch more through Discord for sure. I think it's important to like especially like to like building a sort of like brand, but also more so just having something that like looks aesthetic.
Some nectar. Go back beneath the earth.
Okay, usually I wouldn't take a single head of damage from this, but it happens.
We'll have to do this again.
The hearth is at the center of the mortal household, dearie, keeping my flames.
Ooh, my attacks inflicting Scorch is gonna be quite nice. I am building more so. I want the Apollo attack boon, though, if I'm being quite honest. Well, let's do the attacks for now. I think it's worth it.
This this place again. Ooh.
Okay, honestly, let's go for interacting here.
Oh, welcome.
But yeah, no, I definitely think it's a good idea to start, at least for, like, to start streaming to look into those things.
Carefully.
How fares the big witch?
Headmistress seems as...
Especially since I would say I'm, like, more so relatively serious about it.
I hope you like it.
Alright, sweet. So, yeah, we are back.
Do be careful out there.
Nemesis.
What a
Oh, she pulling
coincidence.
up.
Spilled some blood getting my hands on this. Spill some of yours if you want it.
Oh, okay. Right, so she's gonna deal 14 damage for a palm? Hell yeah.
If you
Take your
insist.
best shot.
What? That's it?
Enjoy.
Alright, sweet. Wait, I will look. You take that. Let's get some more scorch damage.
Should go.
Oh, okay, she really did go through the room I wanted to win. Well, I wanted to go through. That is incredibly unfortunate. Yeah, I think we are gonna have to get the chaos boon, especially if we're looking to clear this on 8 heat. Having a chaos boon will really help us. Sweet, there we go. Let's do some max magic. Let's see if there's anything I can get here. Likely not. Yeah, hopefully I can find some darkness in here as well. Because that would just really help me with my Arcana cards.
Come on out.
Unfortunately, it does not seem to be what I need currently. That's fine, you know, we'll give him some nectar. Maybe we'll find him again sometime in the run. Ooh, an epic. Okay, channeling moves is quite nice. But using attacks is all I do with the black coat. That is brutal. I don't think I can beat Hecate without using attacks. Honestly, this might be a fun challenge. Let's do it. No attacks with the black coat. We're gonna see how this goes. Wait, just actually I'm not gonna test it because I know it's gonna work. But not being able to press left click against a boss is gonna be okay. It's good if we got something that improves my cast because we're gonna need it.
Black coat, you know.
Waiting for.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all I can use here is missiles and casts. Okay, my damage isn't bad. Not being able to attack is Okay, whoa, that expanded way farther than I thought. Alright, there goes my Silk. But I do think it's fine though. She's gonna lose her shield. So. Shoot this one. Let's see. Oh, we got her. Alright, let's hopefully try not to get hit by this curse as best we can. Sweet. You firing missiles. It is very awkward using the blackout without attacking, I'm gonna be honest. But if I'm gonna be honest, my damage isn't even that much worse in any event. I honestly do feel maybe that's the way to go. I shouldn't be building off of attacks on this weapon. I think it's honestly not even a bad idea.
And these spoils. Return to Shadow now.
Alrighty, let's head down. I'm gonna break that with my special, not my actual attack. For now, let's grab the Hera fan, just because she gave me that cast boon. Sweet, let's chop up some silver ore. I haven't gotten silver in a minute, so I really do. I'm a big fan of getting some silver. Alright, I just have to remember, I cannot left click. I might even unbind left click for the next couple of rooms. I feel like it's going to be so easy for me to just actually just hit it. Okay, well that's really awkward.
Those spouts again.
Okay, thank God the spouts don't do damage. If those water spouts did damage, like, my deaths would be a lot more common, let's just say that. Get some more bones.
The spiders got here first.
Sweet.
Won't work.
Foes nearby. I mean, I don't see any foes. Oh, okay, there's some foes. Alright, so let's grab that. Grab this. Okay. Honestly, I think you just gotta go to Narcissus. If I'm keeping it real. Like, when you see NPCs like that, you really can't ignore them, I find.
It's too much. What? It's only you.
What's her name? That sounds like...
Gives me a bad vibe.
Receive. Okay, 6 silver would be quite nice. Some max HP would be quite nice as well. Don't think I need Nightshade or Molly. Nightshade would be a bad idea, but I'm pretty sure you can grow that quite easily. So, for now, let's go with the max HP and the bones, to be honest.
See you soon.
Bones for the broker.
I think maybe it would have been better to go for the Hera instead of what I did decide. Well, I don't think it was a bad decision. I don't think it was my best available option. There we go.
Must have been my chaos spoon just then.
Oh, sweet. That is finally over. No offense to chaos boons, but I can see why they can be quite run-ending.
Go float someplace else.
Alright, let's sprint across here. I feel like this enemy is low-key not even a good idea to get close to him anyway, so I don't even mind this playstyle. There you go, he is it down. I did take a little more damage than I would have preferred, but let's give Hera some gifts here.
These exchanges
See what she
between us
says.
must necessarily be brief. I'm grateful for each moment you can spare. I know your family needs you, and Olympus needs you, and your devotion to each is abundantly clear.
Oh, alright, I'm back. Mom was just saying, what's up? Alright, let's check this boon. Oh, it's a duo with Hestia. Okay. Have I ever grabbed their boon? I have never seen this duo boon before. That is quite cool. Whenever I restore magic, damage all hitch afflicted foes. Alright, well, we are going to take it, of course. It is a duo boon. I think I'd be crazy not to. However, I do think that attack boon honestly might have been better for my current, like, if I want that, I think it would benefit me more to benefit my attack boon. Okay, that's a lot of vents. I'm not going anywhere near there. Right, there we go. Some nectar. Oh, and also, at least in these later rooms, especially given the heat and my inexperience of the game, I probably won't check chat until I clear each room, because it'll save me some, allow me to lock in a little better, because I do kind of want to be able to clear this region without too much death defiances used. Ideally none. Sweet, there we go.
Always use more.
Nyx. We have to go Nyx here, just because if my Hex has the power to be God sent, I would like it to be as much as possible. Yeah, right down there. My Hex is plus 40 power. Also charges out of... Alright. I don't really prefer this one because I feel like there's an Arcana card that is the exact same thing. So I feel like it's kind of redundant to grab, but let me know if I'm wrong. Plus 40 power. Plus 500. I think... I'm gonna be honest.
With Seleni's grace.
Maybe I should have built towards the boon there, but I really did think that was a good idea. Just because the first instance is the most likely instance of it actually hitting and me not being a sitting duck. Alright, she's screaming. Run away. See, like, this is a good chance to do that, but now I'd have to dash away because I don't want to get hit by that. Alright, there goes the drummer. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that hit me, honestly. That too, I'm surprised that hit me. Alright, hopefully it's the drummer. Okay. The guitarist. That means she does double the dashes. I mean, let's try to get the drummer out as fast as possible. I might even be able to get them both out. They're like right beside each other. Shoot, we did use death defiance there. Alright, drummer's dead. Oh wait, that wasn't the drummer, that was the guitarist. Actually, the only one left. Alright, let's get this little burst. And that should take her to last phase. Sweet. There's like a 0% chance I lose another death defiance here. Yeah, okay, sweet. Alright, so we did only use one for the Scylla fight. Which I don't mind.
Catchy song.
Our chances of clearing the underworld are relatively lower. Maybe even considerably lower, all things given. Okay, we didn't even use the Hera keepsake last night, I think. Maybe we go for the concave stone here. After choosing a boon, you get double boons, which is quite sweet. I think I'll stick with the Hera. I think it's a good idea. For only 14 gold, that item usually is a steal. It just really helps you not lose your magic. Sure, any goods? How's my current health looking? not bad to the point where I need that from the well account.
Caught out. A better bomb.
Get her, Pop. Get her, Pop. Alright, this has gotta be, I think this is my favorite region in this entire game. Fields of Morning, they seem rather peaceful, but they also give you like the illusion of freedom that I really like. Alright, let's eat that up. Let's see where the tree is. Looks like it's over there. Oh, that's a Hermes thing. Is that an enemy from Olympus? I'm so confused. I feel like the satyrs there are from Olympus. Alright, that aside, I think that went quite well.
You know, I think my stepmom likes you quite a bit. Not to be taken for...
Can Hermes have duo boots? I'm quite curious. Because I'm starting to believe he can't. In all honesty. It makes sense if he could. Alright, the hourglasses I feel like are really light enemies. So are the faces because they telegraph their attacks really easily. Okay, honestly, sometimes the hourglass attacks can be hard in their like last swing because it does seem absurdly fast though at times. Alright, let's grab that max magic over there. Let's see where the tree is right here.
Show me the way.
Sweet, yeah, that makes sense if that's all we have to do. Sweet, there we go. Let's get some money. And let's
I can get out now.
GTFO. So we get, okay, Daedalus hammers, without question, probably one of the best investments. Break him real quick.
Grow golden once again.
See our surroundings here. Looks like everything is in this area, which is nice. Okay, I do want to get rid of the rolling ball before I my cast.
Out of my sight.
You know what? That's fine. I think it's okay to do this. At least for the black coat, I do run the base aspects definitely more than the newer ones because I feel like they make me play a different playstyle that I'm not usually launch. Yes. Oh my god, that is quite essential actually. Surprisingly essential. Yeah, my sprint speed should be able to outrun most of the minor enemies on this map. Not too concerned about them catching up to me in any way, shape, or form. Alright, let's dodge that throw there. Okay, that's kind of awkward. He's on like 1 HP. He blocked all of my base attacks. Yeah, that was honestly probably the best use of my base Omega that I've done in a while. I think I often forget it. Echo or Hera? Can Echo give Death Defiance? What, do y'all know? I don't think she can. I really don't think she can. You know what? We're gonna find out. That's what we're gonna do.
It's over.
Tearjerker. I've never caught that before.
Hello again, Echo. How have you been? How have you been?
Yeah, I feel like Echo's got to be one of these sadder
You know,
fates.
this place
Like,
sure is a
only
change
being able
from
to
Rosie.
repeat what
Is
other
that
people say
Narcissus?
as an Echo.
Narcissus? That Narcissus?
Oh, and she liked Narcissus too.
Wait, your voice. You know him. Oh no. Knowing all his suitors, and knowing you're here in the land of the broken-hearted. Broken-hearted. Broken-hearted.
Yeah, that checks out. Okay, replace that. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, we're gonna take it because of the prophecy, but
Such a power.
kind of scared to
I know that hound.
that. Wait a minute,
You're on a scouting mission for headmistress.
that's a new familiar. Is he gonna disappear? Okay, next time I meet him, then I could probably give him a little cookie. I think we gotta go this one to level up the next moon. But that's actually sweet. We learned a new way to get a familiar. I definitely need more. No offense to the cat, but having to dash through her in the heat of battle, like, I often forget it. In fact, I rarely remember it. Oh, that is brutal. Okay, this might be more okay, this is brutal. I don't even get the plants here. Is there like a snack somewhere I can eat up real quick? No. Alright, he should die to Scorch. If I can get rid of his rolling effect, I can kill him. And the other ones should fall relatively quickly. I think it's just him left. Sweet. That scared me. I'll say that. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That is quite sweet to have. Let's get that shield for sure before we start the next encounter. What is this? Oh, this is the basic statue. Alright. Oh, it's Apollo. I didn't think it would be Apollo. I think I chose one of his boons this entire encounter. Dang, I think they're doing the gold bags too? What enemies are they doing from this encounter? Okay. We may be spamming shift, but it's okay. We definitely, probably dodged that one, I would say. Using a Death Defiance and instantly being at 40 HP is not a good one.
Count.
Attacks, I think we just have to buff our specials further. I would definitely prefer a way to get
I can finally go.
these aligned with Hera because she is my most damaging goddess for now. Let's go to Charon and see if he offers some french fries. You can tell by the footsteps that Cerberus is going to be the next encounter, so we should be well prepared. I think Cerberus is one of the easier bosses. Of course, watch you say that and then get absolutely ruined by him. My specials, yes.
They're making me pick favorites.
Like, yes, I would love to take that. It's such a good boon. Alright, let's run some Serbi. I think, honestly, like, this is one of the cooler bosses, even though I find it to be relatively easier.
Time for a dazzling display.
Okay, well, that's not good. We lost our shield. That hit me? Alright, I might actually have to eat my words about Cerberus. Maybe he's like harder with black coat or something. Okay, he's at half health, which is good because if he wasn't, I would be in trouble. Taking 10 damage there is not ideal. Sure. Alright, let's just, the heat should finish him off. Let's see where Cerberus is going to be at. Probably there. seen it pop up. Over there. Thing. Oh. That is awkward. To be fair, I did use that Death Defiance before, so I don't mind that I had to use it again. Obviously it's not ideal, but if it was a Death Defiance, I'd rather it be that one than any others. Alright, I think we're at a safe enough distance. This is sword as well, I don't know. Let's run up here. I think those heads do absurd amounts of damage. We definitely don't want to get hit by that. We will have Vice's hammer. Should be dead in this beam here. Sweet. Alright, that was solid. I don't mind that. Especially on that level of heat. I'm not used to fighting Cerberus at this difficulty.
After some thought, ferocious Cerberus decides not to devour the princess.
Oh man, especially from the first game, like I had such a good relationship with Cerberus. It's kind of sad to see him attacking me now, but
You're looking better
it is
already.
cool to see what he can do. Let's head down.
This is it.
Chronos time, baby. I think we're ready. I'm gonna keep it real because I think we're decently enough prepared. Obviously, we're gonna swap boons probably to one that will assist me a little more during the fight. Something like the tooth, probably. But to be honest, the tooth is already max upgraded. I want something that isn't max upgraded because I like to be able to kind of buff up my not just like my damage or like my abilities in the current run, but for future runs as well. I like to have those choices. So let's. You know, I'm tempted to pick this. Actually, but first and foremost, though, let's see if I can. Yes.
Well worthwhile.
Okay, so if we did that, that is wonderfully. I think I might keep the iridescent fan because my duo boon really relies on me inflicting. Where's my duo boon? It really relies on me inflicting hitch. So I need more Hera boons to inflict hitch for me. I think this is a good idea.
Chronos awaits.
Yeah, I definitely like the aspect of Manila just for the speed it gives.
Shifting chambers.
In the first Hades game, there's actually a way you can get a fourth aspect, which I'm pretty sure is also a thing in Hades 2 as well. If I remember correctly. Yeah, already getting damage from traps there is, again, less than ideal. I think, oh yeah, that was what I used to run that in Hades 1, where traps would deal like 800% damage or something crazy like that. So I remember I would just try not to avoid those, and that would be how I would get all my heat was from trying that. Alright, let's get rid of those two. This guy should be the only enemy left, especially in the first room. I don't expect that to be much. There you go. Oh, that's kind of why I love Hestia. Sometimes you can just look at an enemy and like, okay, yep, you're about to die. Alright, just sit here. Ooh, marble. Give me that. I like sometimes mining things before the room because in the off chance that I lose 3 Death Defiances in one room, I'm not out of options. Alright, let's get that shader off. Load up some missiles on him. Let's dash through my cap so he can do something. I'm definitely looking forward to the familiar. What do you guys think is the best familiar? Alright. What is even left? You are left. Sweet.
3 chambers still to go.
Alright. Doesn't look like I have the opportunity to visit Hades yet. Or get a Hera boon for that matter. I was really looking forward to one or the other.
Music to my ears.
wonder if this room, if Chronos' room scale on difficulty based off of how long you take in each room, or how many rooms you go through. Because I feel like it'd be easier if it was the second, but I think it'd be cooler if it was the first. Alright, so far no Hades to be found. There we go. Right on cue.
It's me.
She's back already, Cerberus.
Let's talk. Oh yeah, Cerberus won't let me get close. He doesn't even know me. It's kind of sad.
What became of the Witch of the Crossroads, should you know? When all seemed lost, your mother and I, we left you in her care.
Dang.
And she has cared for me ever since. Prepared me. Though we had best not speak.
Good. She was, well, as you say, we'd best say nothing more.
Yeah.
So if you have the opportunity,
don't want some prying eyes knowing about the crossroads.
Gratitude.
Alright, let's see what we want here. My dash strikes surrounding foes. We may have to do that one, to be honest. Especially in the black coat, dashing occurs quite often. Chronos takes a burst of damage, I think. I feel like I can do that damage. I don't need his ability for that. My cast, launch a projectile. We're doing that one. Because my cast is my only way to apply hit. So having it being a ranged effect is quite essential. So yeah, see, like now oh, I thought I could stun him out of that. Apparently I could. Yeah, no, having that on my cast made my cast 50 times better. I think having the hammer special on the special, having the Isis effect on the special is also quite nice. Let's get a cast here. I forgot the swipe was so wide. I think I've gotten hit by that twice this encounter. There's no other option but through. I took the Hera keepsake really thinking I would get a Hera boon, but it's seeming less and less likely. Let's just obliterate that Satyr, and this one for that matter. If I easily get obliterated. Alright, he's gonna die to burning. Focus on him for now. Alright, let's dash away. See what I mean? Like, you really get caught with your pants down sometimes with that. With the special. This, sorry, not the special, this Nyx. Sorry, it's not Nyx, it's Selene. Sorry. I think this game calls her Selene, but I don't know, I don't really like it.
Go on, Tula.
Yeah, no, let's get our Stixion. Oh, I usually only get goldfish from here. I'm surprised they gave me a Stixion. The bag of gold? Oh no, it's the other Satyr. Yeah, he's getting melted. As you guys can see, I was awfully close to using Death Defiance.
Traitorous wretch.
Honestly, I might as well give them the Nectar. There's no real reason not to, especially since when I get back to the crossroads, I can buy another. Besides, I'll end up progging all the affection for every god and goddess anyway. I like that. If I go through another room, I will end up using a Death Defiance. The 3 palms, if I can put that on my cast, ooh, we will be cooking. I'll trade a Death Defiance for 3 palms. I think it's worth it. Wait, this area might have poppies. I just saw a soil patch. If there's a way for me to get poppies here, that would be wonderful. Is there anything? See, like what I mean about the sheer number of enemies. Most of them are shielded. Most of them have other benefits as well. Looking quite grim. The second I type my cast, I'm gonna get swarmed by like 8 different satyrs, or not satyrs, skulls. You know what? Let's see it. I think we're in the safe spot. See if it lasts. Okay, we did not use a Death Defiance, and we can improve our cast. Music to my ears.
And scoop?
That seems like a poppy seed. How do I check that? Do we know? Okay, actually, I'll figure it out. For now, it is Chronos time. Let's see if we get a, I'm lucky broke. What the hell? Alright, well, let's just get these the 2 that I can afford. Do I have 2 of every affinity? I do not. There's no point in getting that. My sprint inflicts hitch. I think we gotta go extended family here. Each boon giver. Do I have Hermes as a boon giver? I do not. So all I have is Hestia, Hephaestus, Hera, and Apollo. So I would have 4 times 3 is a 12%.
Very well.
Actually, okay. Maybe I shouldn't be doing math. Maybe I should
Good evening,
just
boatman.
roll with it. Let's jump in. Let's get some Chronos down. I'm feeling hyped. I think this is our time, low-key.
A visitor at this hour?
Okay, Chronos has an unreal amount of aura.
What is that preposterous contraption which you wear? Alas, not even I am able to keep up with you.
Oh, this is the black coat.
Yeah, I feel like it's
I haven't put it on
cool.
for fashion's sake, although you're right in that you won't be able.
Such confidence in your...
Okay, I mean, Loki, yeah, he has never seen this black coat before because it's supposed to be my worst, but it's slowly becoming one of my better ones. I don't even think the black coat is my worst anymore, like at all. Getting hit by that is brutal, by the way. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten hit by that. Embarrassing. Alright, let's get struck with a little bit of that action. Do those poison me? Thank God. I hated the poison in the first game of Hades. Just the frantic rush back to the those like little wells that could heal you from the poison. Yeah. Yeah, usually I'm relatively decent at dealing with Chronos. I think for the most part, the thing that worries me about him the most. Actually, this is a really good spot for him to do that attack. Really did eliminate almost any chance I had of properly punishing that. Let's get some of this damage in there. Nice. Get another cast off. There goes my shield. I don't mind losing it here because Chronos is about to go into the second phase. I believe he may have a third phase, however, I'm kind of in a stage where I can... That does damage? Oh god. I thought it only did damage when the slash came out. Either way, he's gonna... Alright, Aura Man is gonna use this move. I want to see what happens when I pause during this.
Is our confrontation not sufficiently urgent for you?
Is he gonna let me? Oh, he lets me. Okay. I don't know why I had a feeling he was gonna say like, nah, you can't pause, bitch.
The moon shines even here.
Shines everywhere, bitch. I should be safe here. Alright, should be safe in the outskirts here. I think he's used a thing where his clock starts ticking. Starts healing him. Yeah, this is probably gonna affect me quite severely, actually, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, I'm trapped in time. That's not good. Alright, let's get out of that hourglass out of there so we can start healing him. Get that dash. That was a bad time to do that. Alright, we're safe here. Alright, that's all you can dash. Oh, he did the, that's not what I thought he would do. Shoot. That's almost my last Defiance. Oh no, wait, I've got one more after this. Okay, actually, maybe I shouldn't get comfortable. Okay, yes! Oh my god. This is my first time ever with the black coat on 8 heat. Man, we're cooking. Oh, that feels good.
Changed everything to suit your whim.
You're the one who's learned nothing, despite all the time you've had to.
Dang, she said time. That's tough.
No change is inevitable with time. The only question is, which curse you and all.
Okay, alright, let's see what's up with Zagreus. He's gotta be, like, I rarely even get to talk to him, but he's one of my favorite characters.
For my mother.
So yeah, this is a run, 26 minutes on 8 heat. As my best heat for sure. Special. Yeah, wait, my cast didn't even reach this. Jeez. I think for the most part, Hitch is only good for not bosses, maybe. I don't know, it might be better for just waves of enemies. I also sadly don't think there's even a way to get
I have what I need for now.
wait. Yeah, because I wanted to figure out how to like maybe contact some other areas in this house, but it appears that it is quite ransacked. But that is rather impossible. All right, let's hop in the bed for now into the dream world.
I descend. Something beside the bed.
Oh, he got it. He got the spear.
Gygaros.
Oh my god. How the heck did he do this? Oh my days. He actually succeeded. How did Hades not beat his ass? What? I mean, to be fair, Zagreus at this point has reached a somewhat of a level of independence after the first Hades game. Of course, Hades still has his ideals, but
I mean, why wouldn't it? Everything she says has happened, will happen.
do y'all want me to play out this dialogue from Zagreus? I think it might be a good idea.
Zagreus, you did it. I found Gygaros waiting for me. So then it's...
Affect the future. Don't see how come you're so surprised. I figured you expected this result.
Dang.
If I'm able to destroy Chronos in my time, before...
Well, I assume so, yes. Any outcome would be better than to be subjected to his reign.
Is she right?
Family. Thrown open the gates of the underworld.
I'll take your word for it. Though, tell me something. Let's say I go destroy the Titan Chronos as we planned. What happens to you? You're here because of everything he did. But the past will have changed your present.
To be honest...
No. If Chronos hadn't taken Father's throne, we'd be together as a family. He denied me a father, a mother, a three-headed dog. You. And some evening he'll deny you that and more.
Okay. It's just... It turns out I have a sister and I don't want to lose her over this is all. Though I suppose we'd meet again eventually. Anyway, this hurts my head, which is strange considering I'm in this nightmare sort of...
I understand. Communicating across time like this should not be possible. Not even Chronos thinks it can be done. But he is old and arrogant. He doesn't know the limits of his capability.
Ooh, that's tough. Like, 'cause he doesn't even know we're concocting a plan, low-key.
Confused our father's spear with some temporal nightmare curse, and I'll descend into Grandfather's fetid lair, where I'll drive said spear into his heart.
Yes, something very much like that. Preparing Gygaros may take a little while, and I may have some difficulty reaching you until such time. But I promise you I shall return. Till then, be careful, Zach.
I called him Zagreus for the first time. Usually I called him brother or like something like that.
Big brother. Me.
I actually called him by his name this time.
Should have what I need now.
I think we do, chat. I think we do.
We're
We do
getting
this all the
somewhere,
time.
Chronos. Soon all this may finally be over.
Amen, Chronos. Amen.
Oh, you're up.
And we got Dora. What's good, Dora? I'm not gonna give Dora anything.
I think the only...
You know what? I take it back. They in the
you don't need to get
logbook they said
Well, you
more is to
can't
be
take
known,
this
so
while I'm
like I think it's important. I prog this. Yeah, more is to be learned. We gotta. It's pretty important.
Father, mother, brother, please be safe. Please.
But yeah, honestly, I feel like that's a painting of their family. I don't feel like that's how their family actually is. If y'all played the first game, y'all know. It's a lot more.
This wasn't on the list before.
Ooh, okay.
So it is written.
Yeah, I haven't even located the 3 fates yet. I'm gonna keep it real. Confront Polyphemus with the knuckle bones. Oh, that's actually oddly funny. Y'all know the story about Nobody and
Someone else.
but yeah, no. If y'all know that story, y'all know.
You better cut this out, Trouble. Messing with Chrono. You clearly did your job already. I'm in the process of undoing it.
Yeah, okay.
I wouldn't
But yeah, no,
mind.
I mean, my last run was
I
a
would.
success. I'm feeling pretty good.
This night is ours.
Hey, see, like they clapping. Like, we did a good job. I'm gonna talk to Hecate, or Hecate, or Hecate. See what I can make in a cauldron, and then I might be a good time to end, Loki.
You've consistently ensured the safety of your familiars. Not that I had any doubt.
That's
Familiars
true. My
are family,
familiars are going.
Headmistress. Perhaps through this ordeal, my bond with mine shall come to be as strong as the one you.
Of that I have no doubt as well. But
Hey, yes, sir.
What? Truly?
I'd start with
Oh, she just gave me an incantation.
At last.
Bounties. Oh, okay, hold on. S scales, I get that from the Peak of Typhon, and G Rock, I get that from Olympus? No, that's where I get Adamant. I think I get that from Chaos? No, it couldn't be. Entropy. The heck is entropy? Oh, Gygaros is for. Ooh, Gygaros is for Typhon. It's not for Chronos. Oh wait, but look at that. The color in the eyeball is the exact same as the entropy. So I think I have to use Gygaros to do things with Typhon first, and then use that ingredient to dissolve time. Hang on, things getting deeper. Alright, let's sell all my fish. Let's buy some nectar. Let's see, getting a nightmare would be nice. I'm gonna get one of those. I think I may also have enough to order moon dust. I do. Sweet.
Order approved.
Is Nemesis here? No. What about Odysseus?
Back from Tartarus.
What is good, Gangi? I can offer you hot spring. I'm gonna offer you the twin lures for some fishing.
Got these twin lures, Odysseus, and I.
Fishing, my greatest weakness, goddess.
Wait, he's actually down to go. That's so sweet. They always
fished out of
reject me.
necessity alone. The earth would oft be stingy with her bounties, whilst the sea would yield plenty to us more.
What's been the biggest difference for you?
Hey,
since
okay,
those
Odysseus
times?
is okay cooking with
Not
that
having to eat
sentence.
for sustenance, not having to watch your mortal body slowly fall apart.
Well,
Where'd my mouse go?
you already know a couple of those points if for some reason we were tasked to make a list, but
You're free.
Hey, he's finally
As a
free. That is
mortal,
true.
weren't you a
True
king?
that.
A mighty warrior, leader of men, and a husband, and a father. Here you have a place of honor too, except we dwell in shadow.
well, we shall see.
Dang, okay, we fishing.
Poseidon can't help you here, little fish.
Ha! You're right, Loki. But you forget how often I be fishing on my own. Bang!
This is a soul belly.
Soul belly.
There
Okay.
it is. I thoroughly enjoyed our outing, though.
You know what? Honestly, that was pretty cool. That was the first time I ever did that, and I feel like Odysseus is gonna be a close friend.
Ready to come out.
It was olives. After only 11 turns, you can get olives if you get one of those seeds. Alright, got some poppies. That's pretty essential. Cattails, we need those for sure. Do we have garlic? We do not. Let's just do some nightshade then. Maybe some
time you need.
Hypnos is... Wait, you said... Oh, that's kind of a reference to Chronos. If I had one nectar, I could do this. Yeah, we finally have all the pieces of the puzzle. Next stream, we're going to be doing some Typhon. I think that'll be our goal.
Halfway to Night's Gift.
Let's see if I... Okay, I still need darkness for that, obviously. And I did clear the underworld in time, so... Okay, what is my cat doing?
Halfway to victory, kiddo. But to earn the gifts of the Veil, one must conquer the underworld and the surface
Oh, I need to
realms
do
upon a
both.
For the glory of the underworld.
Okay, okay.
attitude is Dad?
I thought I would be able to do that, but I still have to clear the
Trying to
surface on
serve the
6.
night. I would
Okay,
know
you know
her
what?
will.
That's fine. That is A-okay. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good spot to end. I will be back. Actually, what time is it? It's 4 o'clock for me. I'll be back later tonight. We'll get some more Hades, we'll fight some Typhon. Yeah, it'll be a movie. And I will sign off.